Hi friends, welcome back to IAS with Santosh. In today's lecture, I am going to share with you a unique elimination technique which can help you solve complex question in the UPSC Prelims examination. Today, I am going to help you understand the mindset, how question setters are framing questions in the UPSC Prelims examination. Guys, all these techniques have helped me in the examination to clear all 6 out of 6 prelims with one of the highest scores. And guys, I can tell you, any of you who is watching this video can apply these techniques in the exam and can get scores like me. Particularly, these techniques are very helpful for people who are aiming for forest services, because in forest services you need to score very high in the prelims examination. With this, let me start the video, guys. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take two different PYQs from two different year, but the technique will remain the same. The technique will remain the same. This is a question, guys. Okay, this is a question which is a recent year question. Okay, question is on Vietnam, guys. There are 5 statements given about Vietnam, and for an ordinary student, let me tell you, for an ordinary student, okay, this will be a very difficult question to solve if he applies only knowledge. Okay, again and again I'm saying, only by knowledge it is next to impossible to crack this exam. You have to have the skill of applying the limited knowledge. You have to have the skill of eliminating options. Okay, guys. So let us read the statements, guys. Vietnam has one of the fastest growing economies in the world in recent years. Second statement says that Vietnam is led by multi-party political system. Statement 3 says Vietnam's economic growth is linked to integration with global supply chain and focus on export. Next statement says that for a long time, Vietnam low labor cost and stable exchange rate have attracted manufacturers and global manufacturers. Statement 5 says Vietnam has the most productive e-service sector in the Indo-Pacific region. Okay, so if you read all these 5 statements, okay, all these 5 statements, okay, it looks little bit difficult to solve. But before we solve this question, I would like to solve this question. This is also a PYQ which has come before this exam, okay, before this one, and this is from environment. This is from IR and economy, and this is basically from environment. Let us read this question, guys. Brominated flame retardants are used in many household products like mattresses and upholstery. Why is there some concern about their use? The first statement says they are highly resistant to degradation in the environment. Second statement says they are able to accumulate in humans and animals. Okay, so what we have to do in such question, guys, is that, okay, whenever we get any question in UPSC Prelims examination, whenever we get any question in the UPSC Prelims examination, you have to see what the options, the statements, okay, the statements which are given, are they related to each other or not? Okay, are the statements related to each other? Particularly, guys, this is important in science, environment and economy. Why? Because in these three, okay, lot of interlinkages are there. Okay, a lot of interlinkages are there. You can see here, guys, first statement says they are highly resistant to degradation. They are highly resistant to degradation. So guys, we have studied the basic concept. Anything, okay, suppose anything is there, and suppose this is, okay, resistant to degradation. Resistant to degradation. This means what? It will persist in the environment, and if it persists, there is a high chances that it is going to get accumulated in humans and animals, and it may lead to what? Bioaccumulation and biomagnification. Okay, so anything which persists, okay, only those things, anything which is not easily degradable, anything which persists in the environment for a longer period has only the chance to go into humans and animals. Obviously, guys, that will only accumulate, which will persist. So these two statements are what? Related to each other. If one is true, the second is automatically true. If one is true, if suppose this is true, this automatically is true, or this is true, this automatically is true. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to tell. Okay, so you have to find relationship. You have to find relationship between the two statements. if those two statements are interrelated to each other, then both statements will be correct. And this is not only for these two statements. If suppose there are three statements and all these three statements are related to each other, okay, somewhere logically related to each other. For example, here the statement 1 says it persists in an environment, and second statement says it accumulates. So obviously only when it persists in environment, only when it is not degraded in environment, then only it can accumulate. Common sense. So these two are related to each other. So in environment questions, in science and tech questions, in economy question, if there are two or three statements, if they are related to each other, then all those statements will be true together. Okay, now let us use this technique, which is cause and effect technique, okay, and solve this question. Can you tell me, okay, I'm giving you 1 minute time, everyone, I'm giving you 1 minute time, and can you tell me how many statements are related to each other? Your time starts now. See, the idea here is to help you apply the knowledge. Okay, it's like a exercise. It's not just a one-way communication. I don't want to do a one-way lecturing. I don't like that. Okay, I want you to apply these techniques. I want you to apply these techniques and learn these techniques. Now tell me in the comment box, okay, which are the statements which are related to each other. Okay, can you tell me? So guys, statement 1 says that it is Vietnam is one of the fastest growing economy in recent years. Obviously statement 1 is correct. Okay, not correct, sorry, let us consider statement 1 as correct. Okay, now tell me which are the statements which are related to statement 1. Okay, so statement 3 is related to statement 1. Why? Because here it is saying it is one of the fastest growing economy, and here it explains why Vietnam is fastest growing economy. It says that Vietnam's economic growth is linked to global supply chain. Are you getting it? First statement says that Vietnam is fastest growing economy, one of the fastest growing economy, and third statement explains why Vietnam is one of the fastest growing economy, because it is in the global supply chain. Similarly guys, statement 4, you see, it also explains for a long time Vietnam is having low labor cost, and that is why it has attracted global manufacturers which are manufacturing in Vietnam and then exporting to the world. Okay, so statement 4, statement 3 will result into statement 1. Okay, cause and effect. If statement 3 is correct, most chances statement 4 will also be correct, and if statement 3 and 4 are correct, they lead to statement 1, because statement 1 talks about what? Vietnam is one of the fastest economy, and statement 3 and statement 4 explains why Vietnam is one of the fastest economy. But if you see here, statement 2 is unrelated. Statement 2 is what? Unrelated. It talks about the polity. And statement 5 is related, but statement 5 is what? Statement 5 is extreme. Why? It says that most productive. Extreme statements. We have already taught you extreme statements you have to eliminate. Okay, I would like to know that some people are asking, sir, please give us all the extreme word list. Please give us all the extreme word list. If you want that video, guys, please do let me know. Okay, through your likes and through your comments in this video, I will make a comprehensive video, and in that I'll include all the words which are extreme words which are used by UPSC. Okay, so this is an extreme word, but many people will say, sir, statement 1 is also extreme. It is one of the fastest. No, it is not saying it is the fastest. It is one of the fastest, so it is not extreme. Okay, remember this. You see, they are writing one of the fastest, and here they are saying it is the most productive. Which one is extreme? Statement 5 is extreme. Many people will say, sir, this is also saying fastest. No, it is saying one of the fastest. Okay, it is moderating that extremeness. So you can see what is the elimination technique, guys. The elimination technique here basically is what? That we have to see that are the statements related? Are the statements have a relationship between them of cause and effect? For example, here you see, this is the cause, that they are resistant, and what is the effect? They accumulate. Here What is the cause? The cause is labor cost is low and integration with the global supply chain, and the effect is what? Vietnam is one of the fastest growing economy. So cause and effect, you have to see if the statements are cause and effect. If the statements are cause and effect, so this theory is called cause and effect technique. This technique is called what? Cause and effect technique. Guys, like this every year in UPSC there is one question. Now out of 100 questions, while reading the questions, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to see that how many statements are related to each other. How many statements are related to each other. That is why, guys, practicing makes it like only when you practice, then only you can identify in exam. That's why I say mock practice is very important. Further, guys, only 1 week is remaining for the prelims examination. Okay, so what I have done is that all the important topics I have collected here in card format, flash card format. Okay, you can see here science and tech, species, history, reports, government schemes, environment, geography, personality, okay, protected area. Let me just show you some of the samples. Okay, you can see here country in news, all the countries in news, table format I have prepared for you. Then air defense in news, you can see right now, recently this was in news, SQ9 was news, S400 was in news. Okay, like this I have prepared. Okay, table format, okay, flashcards for quick revision. Okay, you can use this Optima card. And guys, I would like to request every one of you to solve my important predicted questions. They are very, very useful. Very, very useful. So guys, from where you get all this? So guys, this is my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. I post lot of content, guys. Okay, for the prelims examination. I'm using all my expertise, guys. All my expertise. Okay, of cracking 6 out of 6 prelims. Okay, and I'm helping you using whatever experience I have. Very rare you will have this kind of experience that someone has cracked the prelims examination 6 out of 6 times. And you can see the scorecard consistently, not once. You know, this year the cutoff, I have scored more than 30 marks than the cutoff. Here also, guys, I have scored more than 30 marks more than the cutoff. Consistently I have done well. Okay, I also qualified my state civil services examination. I was allotted the state administrative service, deputy collector rank. Okay, so I have a lot of experience in the prelims examination, guys. If you are preparing for this year, you can make use of these predicted questions. Or if you're preparing for 2026, guys, I am running a mentorship batch. Okay, please make use of these mentorship batch. Every day I am giving you 10 most important questions, and also I am helping students in the mains answer writing. Daily I am conducting mains answer writing classes, guys. Attend for a few days, see how it is going to help you. There are a lot of trial classes also. Make use of that. Guys, again, I would like to appeal. Please do join this Telegram channel and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys, and share this, and let me know if you want more predicted videos and elimination videos for the prelims examination this year. Thank you, guys.